There is legitimately no answer for what the Buffalo Bills just did, going up against a very good defensive team in the Denver Broncos. And man, this was such a great game, and what I wanted to do in this video is kind of break down some of my favorite plays, starting with the biggest one of the day. It is 4th and 1, the Bills are up by 6, you need a first down. Let's actually break down what we see here. So we're going to start off with a little bit of a curl over the middle by the tight end. We're going to see a little bit of a zig route over on the outside by Khalil Shakir. We're going to get a wheel route, and then on the top side, we're going to get this fade, and then again, we're going to get this little zig to the outside. Now, I want to show you guys pretty good protection. We're going to get a 5-man scat to the left, which means we're going to slide the offensive line to the left. You got man-to-man to the right side. We're going to see DJ Jones, their defensive lineman, kind of in this QB spy. You don't want everybody over-committing to the quarterback, especially on a 4th and 1, because Josh Allen will be able to find a lane to just run and take off for that first down. So they're going to rush for DJ Jones. Number 93 here is going to play this little contain where he's not going to commit or over-commit to the rush, but he's going to watch Josh Allen and make sure that he's at least trying to keep him in that backfield. And Josh Allen never gives up. He's going to have a clear lane for this first down. But the one thing about Josh Allen is he'll run if he needs to, but no matter what, he's going to keep his eyes down the field. He's going to keep this play alive. Offensive line does a good job. I wish Dion Dawkins continued to find work, right? There's always something that you could do, right? He doesn't really do anything here. That's fine, right? Josh Allen is going to make an unbelievable throw, 92, and a guy pressuring the front side as well. Guys, this is unbelievable. Just watching that angle of this throw, just right, 2 guys in his face, like sidearm throw in the back of the end zone, touchdown to Ty Johnson. The body control by Ty Johnson to get underneath this ball, drag both legs up off of the white, and get a touchdown here. Absolutely unbelievable, right? We're going to break down so many more plays from this game, and I'm going to show you exactly why the Buffalo Bills are just nasty. And I cannot wait to see what they do next. Before we dive into the video, guys, hit that like button. If we get over 500 likes, we'll be dropping a part 2 with the all 22 coaches film. And with that being said, let's dive into today's video, man. This is going to be fun. Here's another really important play, the 2-point conversion directly after. We're going to get a little bit of a wheel off the pre-snap motion by Dawson Knox, or a swing route, whatever you really want to call it. We're going to get a shallow cross over the middle by Amari Cooper, and then we're going to get this dig on the top side that's eventually going to turn back to the outside pylon because of Josh Allen continuing to move in this pocket, right? So once again, we get the 5-man scat protection. The defense sends 5. Once again, we slide to the left. Good job by the offensive line maintaining, right? Now, as Josh Allen's opens up, looks left, they actually do a really good job off this left side, covering everything up. Now, he's going to go through what you called a full field read, where you go through every single one of your targets, and you just look who has the best matchup here. So he's going to scan right. He's actually going to be able to move this linebacker to the shallow cross. And once again, we got this on the little swing by Dawson Knox, and you got one-on-one Keon Coleman at the top, and then boom, he's going to turn right, fire to Keon Coleman, wide open over, guess who? I think that's actually Riley Moss. But either way, great job by Josh Allen, man. This team is really starting to get it to go here. And again, this was a really good Denver defense that played well for the majority of this first half, and it was a really tight game. Buffalo had a couple of red zone drives turn into field goals, but ultimately come out of here with the W, and this was pretty much the nail in the coffin of momentum for the Buffalo Bills that they truly just needed. All right. Another example of why Josh Allen might be the best quarterback I've seen in a long time, man, with his pocket presence, the ability to avoid pressure and keep his eyes down the field. So we're going to get a little bit of a scissor concept here. Our outside guy is going to be on an inside post, and then our inside guy is going to be on an outside post. Basically, again, scissor concept. We're going to fake hand it off here to our running back. I want to show you the footwork of Josh Allen in this pocket and his ability to avoid pressure. So we're going to get clear pressure up the middle by Zach Allen and off the edge by 15, who's driving back the left tackle, Dion Dawkins, just a little bit. Watch how his eyes stay down the field as he steps up and then back inside just buying himself time, man, and that is so impressive. Not once does he stop and look around him. His eyes are always down the field, right? And he actually is going to look over the middle. He's going to look at that inside post. He's going to gravitate guys over to that post, and it's going to eventually manipulate them, leaving the outside post wide open, and you get a no-look pass here. I want to watch this from the other angle as well. Josh Allen is a different breed of a quarterback. I don't really get it, but this play right here, the combination of the ability to avoid pressure, step up in the pocket, and then throw an absolute dime while manipulating the defense. You cannot make this stuff up, man. Let's look at it from the other angle. And actually, before we dive into this, guys, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you want that part 2 to come out ASAP. We could even drop it tomorrow if this gets a ton of likes. But also, and more importantly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be breaking down the Buffalo Bills throughout the entirety of the season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdown for almost every single game during the playoffs. Plus the offseason, free agent signings, trades, the draft, analysis, breakdown for film, whatever it may be. So once again, what do we see on this row? You get the post, or that's not a post, that's more of a dig. Again, you get the post, then you get the outside post, the corner. Now, I want you guys to notice Josh Allen, his head, okay? He's always going to be looking over that middle of the field, and what that does is bring this safety down, covering the inside post, okay? Again, right? Steps up in the pocket. Look at his head, right? Look at his head. It's not changing. He is continuing to look down the middle. I know it's a little bit blurry for you guys, but even as he's making this throw, he's leading it to the left. Manipulation of the defense here, man. Unbelievable job by Josh Allen, and you could tell that linebacker over the middle of the field just not running with it, man. He got kind of bought up here. Great route by Dawson Knox. Everything on this play just beautiful. All right, here we go. And this is another massive play. You're already up by 14. The very first play of the fourth quarter, man. And take a look at this one. The first thing we're going to notice is the pre-snap motion by Matt Collins. You see Pat Surtain starting to follow. But what we're going to do here as a defense is we're going to kind of label it man-to-man coverage. However, the difference is as we see this play get back to this point in time, right? It gets very, very confusing for these guys to really communicate defensively and say where their guy is. So, again, initial release is supposed to go to Pat Surtain, right? He's going to be following Matt Collins, so he's going to cross the formation, try to get back. He's maybe a little bit confused about who he's supposed to be manned up on. We're going to get the second release into a drag over the middle, which would be this guy, and then outside receiver is going to be manned up with this guy. So again, you get slight hesitation, just the slightest hesitation by Pat Surtain. Boom, he commits to the outside. We get a crosser over the middle of the field, and now we have one deep safety. It's easy, right? We're going to loft it up there. He's wide open. Let's let our playmakers work in open space, right? And here comes Curtis Samuel. Boom, stop. Great job. Change of direction. I mean, no chance at all. And then he breaks a tackle down the field and ultimately walks in for a touchdown. And that's it. It's it. The game is over. Start of the fourth quarter, demoralizing. Denver did a great job staying in this game early, but man, oh man, it got ugly really quick after that first touchdown by Ty Johnson. That was the momentum setter, and from there on, the game was absolutely over. And look at this is why teams implement this fake pre-snap motion to confuse these defenders in man-to-man. Obviously, Pat Surtain's got the inside guy. He's now in motion from outside to cross field. Now he goes back to the outside. It's so confusing to communicate in these situations that ends up securing them a 21-point lead here in the fourth quarter, man. Tough. Absolutely tough. Now, man, congratulations, Bills fans. You guys deserve this one, man. Love it. Alright, with that being said, guys, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications. That way, when we post more Bills videos, you guys will be, notified when we do post them, right? And if you want that part 2 to come out ASAP, make sure you guys hit that like button, 500 likes, and then part 2 will come out maybe even tomorrow. Peace.